Miss Young Bells. Welcome to my channel, Learning Bells Live. Today we are going to talk about ionic bond formation. I am going to show two reactions which represent ionic bond formation. So let's begin. We are going to do a reaction in between aluminum and nitrogen. Between aluminum, Al, and nitrogen, N, which ultimately leads to formation of aluminium nitride, whose formula is AlN. Now I am going to draw the reaction. So here I have aluminium with its 3 valence electrons. It has an electronic configuration of 2A3, and nitrogen with an electronic configuration of 2,5 has 5 valence electrons. Now, what happens in the reaction? Aluminium loses its 3 valence electrons, and nitrogen over here gains these 3 valence electrons which were lost from aluminium. As a result, after the transfer of valence electrons, we get Al3 plus and N3 minus. Al3 plus and N3 minus with electronic configurations of 2A. Both of them were able to attain the octet configuration of neon. As a result, Al3 plus cation and N3 minus anion are attracted to each other by the electrostatic force of attraction. Attraction. It ultimately leads to formation of an electrovalent or ionic bond. unit Al3 plus and 3 minus is electrically neutral. Now you may take a look at this reaction. Here we go. We are moving on to our second reaction. Now, we will begin our next reaction. Our next reaction is in between calcium and fluorine. Calcium, Ca, and fluorine, F, which ultimately leads to formation of calcium fluoride. Whose formula is CaF2. Now I am going to write the reaction. Here we have 2 fluorine atoms, and the reason is, first of all, the formula suggests so. It has 2 fluorine atoms. And the second reason is, for fluorine to attain the octet configuration of neon, it needs just 1 electron. But here, for calcium, we have 2 valence electrons. Hence, we need 2 fluorine atoms to compensate that. Now let's see what happens in the reaction. And calcium's valence electrons are represented with crosses. It has an electronic configuration of 2882. And the 2 fluorine atoms each have a configuration of 27. As always, calcium loses its 2 valence electrons, and each of the 2 fluorine atoms will gain this lost electron, each of them. As a result, Ca2 plus and F minus, 2 F minus anions are formed. They have configurations of Ca2 plus has a configuration of 288, and each of the 2 fluoride anions, have attained the neon's octet configuration, which is 28. As a result, Ca2 plus cation and 2F minus anions are attracted to each other by the electrostatic force of attraction. Force of attraction. Ultimately forming an electrovalent or ionic bond. As a whole, CaF2 or calcium fluoride is formed. Now you may take a look at these reactions and understand how ionic bond formation occurs. Here we go. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and please like, share, and subscribe my channel, and stay tuned for more episodes. Thank you.